So to start off, I'm just priming my eyes using MAC's Painterly Paintpot, and I'm just placing this all over my lids. And then I'm going to use the color Baby from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette to just set that primer. And now I'm just going to add some tape to the outer edges of my eye, and I do this just to create more of a clean, precise eye look. And then I'm going to go in with my transition color, which is the color Anahem from the Gwen Stefani palette, and I'm just going to place this on my outer corner and bring it into my crease a little bit using a fluffy blending brush. Now I'm just going to darken my outer corners a little bit using the color Danger from the Gwen Stefani palette. This is just a really beautiful deep blue color, so I'm concentrating this mostly on the outer corners of my eye and bringing it in very lightly into my crease. Now I'm just going to blend everything together using the original fluffy brush that I used to put the transition color. Next, I'm just going in with the color Crystal Avalanche by MAC, and I'm just packing this on the inner 3/4 of my eye and bringing it into my inner corner a little bit. This is just a really beautiful frosty white color, and it really brightens up the entire eye look. Now I'm just adding a little bit of the color Talent Pool by MAC on the outer corners of my eye and a little bit into my crease. This is just a really beautiful, vibrant, light blue color, and it's just going to lighten up the smoky effect of my eye a little bit and add a really gorgeous pop of blue. And now I'm just blending everything together once again. And now I'm just highlighting my brow bone using the color Baby from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. And I'm just packing the color Light Touch, which is a pressed pigment by MAC, all over where I put the Crystal Avalanche, and then highlighting my inner corner using that as well. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous pressed pigment. And I didn't get to get this part on camera, but all I did was add a light winged liner using the Tom Ford Eye Definer pen. And I also added lashes, and the lashes I used with the Ardell Natural Whispies. I also added a little bit of the color Peace from a random Urban Decay palette I have to my lower lash line. It's just a really gorgeous blue color. Now moving on to my face, I'm just priming my face using the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the Loreal True Match foundation, and my shade is W3, and I'm using a damp beauty blender to apply this all over my face. For concealer, I'm going to be using my new favorite concealer, which is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and my shade is in the color Light Medium. And I'm just applying this underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, around my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and on my chin. And I'm just going to blend this out using my damp beauty blender. And now I'm just going to set all of my concealer using my Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm just going to apply this everywhere that I put the concealer, and I'm applying this using my damp beauty blender. And while this sets on my face, I'm going to contour using Benefit's Hoola bronzer on my Real Techniques contouring brush, and I'm just going to apply this on my cheekbones, around my temples, and then whatever's left over I'm just going to bring down my neck a little bit. Now I'm just going to sweep away the powder from underneath my eyes, and then I'm going to be going back in with my damp beauty blender and carving out my contour using the same Mercier translucent loose setting powder. This just kind of cleans up the contour and just gives the contour a very clean look. And then in place of blush, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Ambient lighting bronzer in the color Luminous Bronze Light. I didn't want to add a blush because it is a blue eye look, and I just felt like I wanted more of a bronze glowing skin with this look. And then I'm going to highlight using MAC's Soft and Gentle Highlighter on my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighting brush. Now I'm going to sweep away the powder using a fan brush and kind of blend everything together once again. And then I'm adding Laura Mercier Bare Pink Lip Gloss on my lips and setting my face using the Bedescu face spray. And that is it for this look. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.